Welcome Pisces, Soulmate. I'm Keykey. Welcome to our doorway. Let's see what's in store for December 5th to December 19th, 2018. God. Woo. Okay. Make, uh, make sure it's correctly. Okay. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What will be in store for Mr. and Miss Pisces and their soulmate for December 5th to December 19th, 2018? What will be in store? Okay. One of the amber crystals wanted to come under through for the feminine. All right. So this is definitely very powerful for the feminine Pisces right now. All right. Okay. We'll see why in a second. What actions will be taking place emotionally, energetically for Mr. and Miss Pisces and their soulmates for December 5th to December 19th, 2018? Okay. Let's see. Woo! Okay. Oh, golly. Okay. Now, all right. I guess this is gonna have to be what it is. All right, y'all popping. Y'all popping. What you popping off on? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got an extra action card? Like, all right. Extra, read all about it. All right, let me get this correct now. All right, let's see what's up. Ooh, masculine. Pisces. Your past wants you to know as a present gift to yourself that you have always prepared and have always been very prosperous on how you handle financial matters. You see that in order to be financially a financial principle, to have financial principles, require you to have a solid foundation. Meaning, yes, we might have heard that saying, turning 15 cents into a dollar. Or turning, or not overlooking something as simple as a penny. People disregard a penny. But when it is pulled in a lot and propelled, it's the most common coin, if collected, can turn into a dollar, can turn into 100, even more. It is the principle in which you look at finances, masculine Pisces, that will be your present in the now. Female Pisces, your past wants you to know as a present that you it went underneath, probably went into the hut. You are the shaman, the chief, the elder of the community. People see you not only as the sailors or the captain of the sea, they see you as the chief on land. You know how to use natural resources to help not just yourself but others. You know how to use native language, native tongue in any regards to connect to others. You know how to translate a phrase into many phrases where people not only connect to it but see the union in it, the unity in it. That is the gift that you have in your present from your past. Miss Pisces, you are definitely not only a novice, but a navigator for others to learn from. Soulmate, your past wants you to know as your present that when it comes to food and hunger, you know how to set up the foundations where you can understand what it means to go back to basics in how you have obtained food. Food is just like finances. In order to have food, you would have to have a level of finances or a level of knowing, just like the Piscean, the female Pisces, of being that leader for others, that learning how to make grain. You see that you not only have the bread and butter or the bread and water to nourish your goals, but you know and understand that at moments it will take hunger to push you forward into the things that really matter to you, soulmate. So let's see what will be taking place emotionally, energetically for this. Masculine Pisces. The first week, you're becoming the magician. You're seeing that your identity has been of service to how you set your foundations in multiplying finance or financial principles for yourself and others. So, if you're concerned about how to build your finances or how to see that your finances at this time is very solid, is by going within to see that you are ready, that you hold the very tools, you hold the key on building your finance, you hold the key in the finances that you have now and multiplying that. For someone to say they don't have anything, that would mean you have nothing. You don't have no shoes, you have no clothes, you don't even have a penny. You don't have anything. How can that be? You came with natural gifts. You came with abilities that has helped you along the way to survive. You're seeing how masculine Pisces, you have the natural resources or the ability to manifest them all around you to make as a foundation. So, see that life is magical. You are the captain of your ship. You are the principle of your foundation. Manifesting or recognizing that will give you the identity and recognition of self in moving forward. Why? It wants to get to the second week. Okay, I see why. You're seeing that, yes, you are cultivating your foundation, so you need that time to rest right now. And by the second week, from you manifesting your foundation and how you build your finances, you're going to need that time to rest. And see that how you have cultivated has given you the time to make the solid calculation and how you want to cultivate in your next move. So don't feel after you manifest that you have to keep going. That will be by the second week the time to rest and see what you have already manifested, to know how you're going to continue to cultivate from the second week into the third week, masculine Pisces. So if that means meditating or making time for yourself to figure out how you're going to prepare your next move or your next answers to your solutions, so be it. Female Pisces, by understanding that you are the chief of your community and self, you are stepping in the first week as the king of how you communicate to yourself and others. You will be seen as brilliant, impartial, professional, and very diplomatic. See how when you start to stand in your truth as that captain, as that leader, as that chief, that others will start to follow you, and to bring, as they're following you, they're bringing also their resources, their skills to help you in your continuation. So, speak your mind with confidence, Miss Pisces. Know that your gift as a chief from your past life wants you to know that you have the gift to connect to others, and people are going to start seeking you out for professional advice. So, balance your mental, emotional way of considering how you connect to others and how you communicate. Reason why you are considering the ways in which you communicate to others, because in the second week, you're going to be seen as being that unity, as unifying people around you, and you're seeing that your willpower, the house of Leo, your will is the very thing that holds the will to your fortune, that holds the will to the fortune of not just yourself but others, and how you communicate. And you see that communicating to others, remember, you are the captain of the sea, the sailor of the sea. So you know how to synchronize to others. And people are seeing that within you. So traditional viewpoints or methods might come up from time to time, but people will see that that is a very good thing. They will see that it helps them in how they want to change in their lives. By seeing you as a spiritual organization or a spiritual teacher in your own right, you will be seeked out by mentors and like-minded friends, or you will be walking in to people that are just like you but hold different levels of mentorship and what it means to be mindful of different cultures and communication, how cultures in ways can communicate a core value, a universal truth. Soulmate, from you seeing how you can become the fountain of your foundation, you're seeking out, or you will be seeing through your first week, the actions in which you take in your earthly matters. So, give some money, time, and effort will be given to you in solving those concerns about how your foundation can become your material food, and when of hunger, how to replenish that. So you're seeing how to be a giver to yourself and how to receive from others. When you give outwardly of what you do love, or what would give you foundation, when you give outwardly your foundation, what that is to you, people will give back to you gifts of money, time, and effort to explore that area of your life. So a new career opportunity will be approaching you, soulmate. You will be receiving a loan and paying off debts. See how your past wanted to show you? It will be given to you as a gift for your present. You already experienced hunger, soulmate. So while now in your present life, debts will be paid off because you already experienced that. You already paid off what it meant to be hungry, what it meant to be deprived of something when you might have worked hard for it. Now it's coming back to give you gifts instead. By the second week, soulmate, you will become that 8 of air. Yes, you're tapping into those unknown key factors of what brought up concerns of hunger, what brought up concerns of being deprived of something in which you worked hard for. So, you might experience having an illusion of being trapped. Remember, you are giving to yourself and receiving. So, when these issues come up, when you feel a lack of self-confidence, soulmate, recognize that if you didn't have self-confidence, soulmate, why would others be following you? If you did not have a solid foundation of how you give to yourself and receive to yourself, how you give to others and receive from others, then no one would be following you. You're starting to recognize that in how you communicate. How communication comes back to you will show you that you are not trapped after all. That you are revealing self-confidence. That's why people are following you right now. And yes, if you were afraid to take action, realize that you are taking action right now at this very moment, and you're continuing to take action in that second week of December. So, masculine, feminine, Pisces, and soulmates, Trinity. You are stepping into what makes you a manifester in your foundation. What makes people want to connect with you and cultivate and collaborate with you. You're seeing how your leadership role has always led others to connect and leave their uncertainty at the wayside, at the door, and bring what is certain in the now. I love you. I love you. I love you. We will see you on the other side. Oh, wait a minute. You have, just like Aquarius, they had an extra action card. What is the action that's going to tie you three to move ahead into the third week? You're becoming one with your core values, with how you see that the love of yourself has always tied into how people want to connect with you and how they want to give themselves up to you and revealing what they love as well. So, if it is too much going on at once, remind yourself that the need to make a decision requires you to understand what connects your core value and your love of self and how you have always moved in your actions, emotionally and energetically. Consider a more playful approach. All three of you are being seen as manifestors. You're being seen as that being that not only manifests for yourself, but help others in learning and seeing that they can too manifest the love of which they value. You are that rainbow for them. You hold that within your heart. You hold that within how you demonstrate that outside of yourself. You are magical to others. Recognize that in yourself. See that and know that within yourself. We will see you on the other side.